But yeah, let's not delay any further and let's hop right into this. Quip will be on the left side in the blue, and SKPeter will be on the right in the red.
We've got Giovanni versus Blaine. Personally, two of my favorite Puzzle League characters, so excited to see who wins. We got Peter playing Blaine, it looks like, and Quip playing Giovanni. And of course, that doesn't matter at all, but I don't know. Part of the fun is the Pokemon.
Yeah, they're all aesthetics at the end of the day, but funny enough, Giovanni, I think, holds the most amount of tournament wins compared to any other character, so who knows, maybe there is some secret behind him. But here we go.
See here, starting off, it looks like Quip sent a lot more combos where Peter sent a slightly bigger chain, but we've got some good action going here from the start.
Yeah, for sure, and I'm sure a lot of you in chat are pretty familiar with this game, but in case you're not, it's all about topping off your opponent. Connecting 3 or more in a row will clear the panels that are on your screen, and when you link them together like the chains that are happening, or do 4 or more in a row, that's a combo. That's what's going to end up sending these garbage blocks to your opponent. So yeah, each person's going to be doing a combination of those two to send bigger garbage blocks, and there's some metas involved with that, sending smaller ones for screen shake, which allows your opponent to survive longer. But it looks like Quip's gonna catch Peter off guard here at the beginning, sending just enough to get a 1-2 kill right now. So he's gonna be up 1-0. Beginning of the matches are so crucial too, because you get the freedom of not being pressured at the beginning, and you get to just see how people like to start. You saw Quip being a lot more aggressive, but it took him a while to get down those towers he had on the left and right sides, and that could have been a major problem for him. He was running low on stop time, but was able to get that clear at the last second. Cleaned up his playfield. Now he's got a lot of panels to work with. As long as he doesn't panic here, he can send a lot of pressure back to Peter.
Yeah, and Peter has just kind of combo garbage, 2 chains on him right now. Although now he gets hit with the larger chain, but I always like whenever I have just kind of combo garbage on, get it cleared as quick as possible, and just send as much pressure you can with that extra panels that you get on the screen.
Alright, now we got Peter maybe in a little bit of a tough situation. He was smart and saw his yellows that he did have lined up. He was going to even a stack, but now you saw Quip at the top. He didn't really have any panels to go to there. He would have had to buffer some clears to maybe get a chain to extend this time. Unable to do so, though, and now our series is tied up 1-1.
So I was wondering, Forky, you've been playing a lot of Tetris Attack recently. What are the kind of key differences between Tetris Attack and Puzzle League?
It's a good question, especially since Panel Attack is also modeled a lot after Tetris Attack, though there are a couple key differences right now. But the engine itself is just a little bit more lenient on Puzzle League, I would say. It seems like there's probably a little bit more shake, and you got extra time to survive in certain situations. The timing, I feel like it's easier to get some chains down too. And the big important one, especially in PvP, is the presence of lag. There's a lot of it in Tetris Attack, and it is non-existent in Puzzle League. So even if it is a more lenient engine, you have to be on top of your game because you're not going to get bailed out by any of those slowdowns. Though I always preferred Puzzle League over Tetris Attack, which I'm sure a lot of people have their preferences. It's cool not having that lag, because then you can be consistent on doing certain frame tricks and whatnot. Oh, Peter in a little bit of a bind right now. He got the chain to buy him some time. Now he's down stacking, still has to buffer some clears. He does it once again. He's going to have those greens lined up. Very good awareness there by Peter, as you can see by a sigh of relief from him on the camera. He's going to have to survive a little bit longer. The blues are going to be in place once again for him, but he dropped his reds down, so they're not going to immediately connect. Good awareness to see the second tier up top. And now he's just going to continue to clear here. Does he have Keep topped off? He does not. He's going to have to send a big chain here. That's a really common scenario you see a lot in this series, is if you're behind in garbage and your opponent like sends it layered enough to where maybe it's just like a barrage of 4 chains or whatnot, to where they're just pretty annoying to deal with. Sometimes it's hard to get that pressure back, and as you see Peter, he's just been trying to survive the whole time. But Keep now, just with that garbage finally coming on his screen, catches him off guard. And I think he had those reds as an outlet at the top. Unable to find him though. Peter now on match point.
Yeah, and this has been a really close match altogether. I'm kind of interested to see if Keep does anything different here, but he was kind of in the lead most of the last game.
Looks like he's starting off very strong here at the beginning too. Look at this chain. Going to convert it to at least a 10. Maybe, oh yeah, he's going the distance. This is what I like to see. Maybe not the most... Is he
gonna bring out the 4-key strats? Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not the most optimal in cases, but it actually is a good strategy because it can delay your opponent, like we mentioned earlier. Now Peter's got all this like clear animation to deal with this big garbage block on his screen, and now Keep can decide what he wants to do here, if it's just going to be little harassments or not. But he's got to survive at the same time because Peter did not let up.
Yeah, Peter did a good job of kind of getting a quick garbage on Keep to keep him topped off, but now he's kind of stuck in. He doesn't have too many panels. He's going to be clearing this for a while. So can Peter kind of keep sending kind of smaller garbage, trying to keep topped off in order to make this a close game?
Oh, this is like super scary for both right now. I'd say Peter's in a little bit of an advantage. Keep's got to find his clear. Oh no!
And Peter takes that. That's first to take the match, and these early rounds we're just doing